Well, CoastLife, for 41 years, the Tri-County Martin Luther King Coalition has been putting together a celebration for all of the work that Dr. Martin Luther King accomplished in his life. And this year is no different, but there are a couple of details that have changed. That's why we've brought in Jimy Reid, Public Relations with the Tri-County Martin Luther King Coalition. Welcome, Jimy.
Thank you. Glad to be here this morning.
Well, we're so glad to have you. So for somebody who maybe is newly moved to our area and they didn't know that you guys had a Martin Luther King celebration coming up, give us some of the details on what folks can expect when they come to check it out.
Well, this year things are going to be a little different, especially with the location.
Yes.
With the cost of price of stuff going up tremendously. Well, we would like to keep our tickets at $50 so people can be affordable, because we have a lot of seniors that attend this function, so we try to keep the tickets medium. Our new location this year is First Baptist Church on Booth Street, where the Reverend Watson is the pastor. And we had to cut our venue because we could not afford the Civic Center this year. And so we can only have 300 people older than 900 or 1,000 that we usually have, but we just couldn't afford with the cost of living going up. So this year we have is at the First Baptist Church on Booth Street in Salisbury, Maryland, 6:30. Our dream is to build the community. Our thing was bridged the community together. And so that's what we try to do. We have speakers, local speakers, and sometimes speakers from far away. You get to meet politicians. We have people that is represented on different communities on board. We give awards and representing what Martin Luther King was all about. So we're trying to keep his dream alive, because young people just don't know who he is. And I have a little story. I took my grandson to Atlanta, Georgia, to see where Martin Luther King lived, his museum, and he had no idea who Martin Luther King. He's 12 years old.
Oh no!
he has no idea who this guy who Martin Luther King represented. And I thought he was kind of bored when we were walking through the museum and watching the videos and going to his house. But he had no idea of who he was, because it's not taught in school like it used to be. So we're trying to still keep his Martin Luther King dream alive, because what he did for folks, getting voting and residents and the things that he done, we just want to continue it. It's been very hard in the last couple of years with things happening in the federal government and stuff, policies and procedures. So we want to just continue his dream, and this is one way. Hopefully next year we'll be back at the Civic Center where more people can attend. Hopefully we can get some sponsors next year to help sponsor some tables or stuff to get people to come up. But right now, this is where we are, because we are really short of funds, and we're trying to still continue his dream.
That's right. I think that perseverance is the perfect symbolization of continuing that dream, and like you said, bringing the community together, building that bridge together, and I think it's going to be a really lovely event. So one more time, so that people can write this down, mark it down, and show up, the when and where of this Martin Luther King celebration.
It's the third Monday in January. It's at First Baptist Church on Booth Street in Salisbury. The program starts exactly at 6:30.
There you go.
So if you need any information or you need tickets, you can contact Jesse Ballard or George Smith. Jesse Ballard is our president for the last 41 years, and to get tickets. Or any members from the Martin Luther King committee.
Perfect. Well, Jimy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for what you guys do with the Tri-County Martin Luther King Coalition and keeping that dream alive and well here in 2026. 41 years. Congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Coming up next on CoastLife, though, we're going to be checking in with our friends at the Preston Automotive Group.